Hey, what up, everybody? This is Steve Breach coming to you here today. Just got done at the gym. Was going through my workout. I was looking over all the wrestling news that was coming out today, seeing if there's going to be anything big about Monday Night Raw tonight. Honestly, when it comes down to it, I didn't really see anything that was really jumping off the page about tonight's Monday Night Raw. No big debuts or returns, just hyping up a good old payback. Coming up sooner than later. But the one thing that did jump off the page at me, honestly, was a story that was put up about the Undertaker and his WWE contract expiring soon. Honestly, Undertaker's been a part of, I believe, the WWE for 25 years now. He's got a record of 22 and 1, so that's 23 years. He wasn't a part of WrestleMania 10. He wasn't a part of WrestleMania 16. So that's 25 years he's been around the WWE. And then, on top of that, he did some time, wrestling for the NWA before, Vince McMahon grabbing him, putting him into this character that I think still, when people look at it today, are a little bit dumbfounded on how long he's been able to go with this, cartoon character. Think of all the guys that were debuting around the same time as the Undertaker, and how they were able to, preserve him and keep him going for years and years. And one of the ways that they have been able to preserve him is that the WWE gives this guy one of the easiest, wrestling schedules there is out there. Basically, Undertaker doesn't show up until about March, and then debuts for the year. He comes in, starts some sort of a program, wrestles one big match at WrestleMania, and then disappears until next year. Very rarely does Undertaker come out for anything. Just recently we've seen him sort of peel back a big portion of his character. He's appearing in Instagram pictures with Michelle McCool. We've seen this year. He's done Comic Con. He was at the Austin Comic Con last year, which I thought was just mainly because it was closer to his house. But he either loved the money that they paid, or he loved the interaction with the fans, because he's going to be a part of the Chicago Comic Con coming up sooner than later. It sucks because my buddy Pinko, who lives there near Chicago, would have loved to go and meet the Undertaker, but that's the day that he leaves to go to college. So it sucks to be him. But my good buddy Justin's going to be there. I think my buddy Vic is flying in to go over there. But as far as when the Undertaker's contract ends with WWE, I don't think that really even should be on any news at all. I mean, basically, what do you think he's going to do? Do you think he's going to leave and he's going to go sign with, Lucha Underground or TNA? Is he going to start doing, Ring of Honor indie shows? Undertaker's not going to do anything in the wrestling business unless it's with WWE. I don't really see him doing anything other than that. I mean, once his wrestling days are over, maybe they wheel him out there for an old school Raw or something like that. But I don't know. Just to me, honestly, you could tell by this year's WrestleMania, the match that he had with Bray Wyatt, and even the last year, the match that he had with Brock Lesnar. Undertaker's not going to be wrestling forever. There's a lot of people that want to see Undertaker wrestle one more match this year at Dallas Cowboys Stadium, AT&T Stadium, whatever you want to call it, and see him go out in his home state of Texas. I'm honestly hoping that this is going to be the year that we see the Undertaker go into the Hall of Fame and sort of tip his hat one more last time to us and say goodbye. In Texas. I think that would be a great way to end his career. I can't think of anybody out there in WWE other than John Cena that people want to see the Undertaker face. I think he's done just about anything and everything that we thought that this guy could be doing inside of wrestling, and it's time for him to ride off into the sunset and enjoy the rest of his life.